Alright, welcome back to Elite Dangerous. So today, we're going to go visit Yuri, am I reading this name right? Yuri Izhmak. We unlocked him up here. And here's the thing, right? It's an invitation from Yuri Izhmak. Now, if we go over here, I believe we're being told a lie. Because if you go down here, it says, you fulfilled your initial contract by providing at least 100,000 credits, and the checkmark box is filled, and it says log. I've already plotted in a course. It's 6 or 7 jumps. It's not too bad. This is interesting because if I have to provide the federal combat bonds, it means I need to go fighting for the Federation in a fighting area, which I've never done, so that's interesting. I'm not a very good fighter, but, you know, that's interesting. And then I haven't met most of these people, and get out of here before the mouse goes crazy. Okay, so we're just going to go. We're just going to go, and then I'll talk about it. I know I said I was going to find a material trader, encoded trader, something trader. We might do that. The other thing I discovered is I need to do some additional modifications at Felicity Farseer, because I didn't understand optimized mass. And increasing the FSD, or decreasing, I should say, the FSD boot time, doing that modification, also increases the optimal mass, and increasing the optimal mass also increases the jump range, blah, 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 blah. But Yuri here, he can make a frame shift wake scanner fast scan, which means it can scan faster, which I'm all about that. I am all about that. Let me break out of auto launch and see what we got here. Freeze. Close. Gotta scan my stuff. Oh, that one disappeared. We're off to a great start. Come on, you're pretty far out there. No, you're not. And we just have to change to wake scanner. There it is. Wow. Okay, we're 0 for 2. How about this one? This one's holding still, at least. And because it would be nice to speed this up. Anomalous FSD. All right. What do we got over here? Also, what are you doing? Oh, you're way over there, but you're not targeting. All right, fine. So I also noticed, I think it was in the last episode, I had targeted a wake and it had somebody's name in it, and I thought that meant that I had already scanned it, but it didn't. And I'm not sure why it had the NPC's name on it, but it did, and that's what confused me. Maybe it wasn't a high wake, maybe it was a low wake, and that's why. Hopefully I can get both of these. Come on. Yeah, that fast scan is going to be ideal, I think. Data mine wake exceptions. I might need them if I try to engineer another drive, which I may at some point. And atypical disrupted wake echoes. Okay, I think that's it. I think I got this one back on the other side. Let's check it out. Nope. Let's see if I can get there before it times out, and then we'll get going. Yeah, I wonder if the wake with the dudes, the NPC's name, just meant it was a low wake. In other words, they just went into super cruise, but they didn't jump anywhere. And that's it. All right, let's get out of here. Data mine wake exceptions. Yep. 43.1. Check out the jump range on this sucker now. It's very nice. I knew that. Where did my target go? Do you see my target?
Ready to engage.
I feel like I did it again. Okay, now wait a minute. That was odd. All right, let me check the galaxy map. It may have given me a hiccup. Galaxy map. The target is Guriak, which is definitely where we want to go. Okay. We're going to Guriak, everybody. Thank you so much. Good grief. If this guy needs Federation stuff, you know, that's part of that Federation, upping my Federation rank too, so there's that. We'll see. So I might go here, and this guy's gonna want me to do something which I don't have a ship for yet, but I'll have to probably get a Cobra to do that. I could do it in the first little ship. I could totally do it in the first little ship. What did you do?
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
What did you do? It was not one jump. What did you do? I believe it really got confused and sent me to where one of those wakes I scanned was. Okay. Okay, well, you know, here we are. Hey, galaxy map. Access the galaxy map to replot route. Hey, thanks, man. You gonna do it now? Yeah, route plotted to Guriak. Wasn't I just in here? Well, that's the way it works. I'm sure it's my fault. The game never makes mistakes. It's gotta be my fault. Silly me. Let's go. Can we go now? Thank you. It's a T-Tari star. We can't scoop at it. This is a good sign. I mean, because I was trying to go to stars I couldn't scoop at, so this is a good sign. We'll see. Let's just don't get below a half a tank. Yeah, I don't know what's a good fighting ship. I mean, I asked this question, but by the time, I mean, I'm now 7 episodes ahead. 7? 6. 6 episodes ahead of the videos. I'm trying to put out 1 video a day, usually except for Sundays. So that would be 6 videos a week. This isn't a scoopable star. What are you doing? Do you want to look at it? I guess we could look at it. Let's look at it, see what it looks like. Why not? Yeah, it's one of these. And we're loading the simulation. What is this? Is this icy? It's mapped. And argon rich, ice rock metal. Yeah, not very exciting. Can I backspace out? I can. I really want to know why sometimes you can and sometimes you can't. Ooh, we're going to... So it's only 80 light years? Oh, no, I was not where... I was thinking I was in that paradise place. Because that was the episode that went live today. Is the one with the palm trees. That's way... The Empire system that's way, way, way down there. I forget the name of it. I was thinking about revisiting that because I wanted to go to that other space station there. Ah, it's on the bucket list now. Can I scoop from this one? I wasn't paying attention. Yep. 19. And let's get a nice big fat scoop out of this. Stay above 400. Not too much. 474 was the max. There we go. LTT 537. There's a new system name. Okay, I'll look. I forgot. Let me look. It's a habit, just to look. Oh wow, this is populated. Des Landry's Port, Hog, Orbital. Yep. I don't know. We're back in occupied space. I'm not really excited about these. So let's just get where we're going as fast as we can. What do you say? Superpower. And what else was I going to... I think it's just the frameshift wake scanner. Oh, sensors. He offers lightweight sensors, which will help with jump range too. All these little things. You know, I've gotten the big jump range out of the way, but I could probably do a bunch of little things and add about 10 more. Maybe. I honestly don't know, but it seems to be what the deal is. It's funny, you read on a site like Reddit about engineers, and it's horrible help because everybody that talks about engineers assumes it's, for some reason, even if somebody says, hey, I've never done engineering, what about engineers? Everybody assumes you already know about engineering. It's very strange. These are the engineers I do first for yada yada yada. But which parts, you know? Like what's the best way to upgrade your frameshift drive? There's probably a guide out there, but I'm not going to spend 25 minutes searching on the internet. The interwebs. The information superhighway. The wikis. Reddit. We there yet? We should be getting close. Dun, dun, dun. 12. Give me that big scoop. Look at that. 480, 90, 490, 494 is the max. Zenutet. Jump. It's another T-Tari star, so we can't scoop. It's fine by me. How many jumps? 4 jumps left. My thinking is, if I can speed up the boot time of the frameshift drive... Oh, fuel scoops. Yeah, I wondered if there was somebody out there that could modify fuel scoops. Can you imagine somehow modifying a fuel scoop to scoop faster? Then you're still talking, you know... I can't scoop at this star. Get over it, dude. You're still... you know, you're speeding up how fast you can travel. If you can scoop faster, if you can boot up the frameshift drive faster. I'm just gonna take a quick look. Wow. The Hussey Hub. And how far away is that thing? 153, no. Nope, 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 nope. Jump. No fuel star. Ooh, we're getting low. We're in brown dwarf territory. We'll see after this one if it takes me to a star I can scoop at. What's the scoop? But hey, it's working. I have the fuel stars turned off and it's working. I wanted to go the other way. Oh well.
System scan complete.
And the system scan's complete. Alright, let's check out the next jump. HR 6405.
Frameshift drive.
And it is a fuel star. How about that? Alright. And this will take us down to a half a tank of petrol. Yeah, the boot time. Fast boot time would be nice. Big scoop. Big scoop. Other side of the star.
Fuel scooping.
Give me that big fat scoop.
System scan complete.
Just 3, alright. I don't want to get too close. I don't know if it was with this ship that I got too close and crapped out or not. Yep. Stay above.
Complete.
Oh man. Hey, we're here. Guryak is the next jump.
Frameshift drive charge.
Welcome to Guryak. Ooh, we got all the way up to 56% heat. And then it cooled off. And then, will I have a system map? He said he plotted me on his map, so I should be able to find him in the system map. We'll thunk anyway. I don't really need the fuel scoop.
Fuel scooping complete.
And it's complete. Alright, let's slow it down. Half speed anyway. And let's let the star... There we go. I was going to say turn yellow. So let's look at the system map and let's see what do we got. He's supposed to be here on the old Guryak 2A. So let's view the planetary map. Did that say the Mighty Bob? First map by Mighty Bob. And here he is. Ackerman stop? Nope. He's Pater's Memorial. This is where you're at. Alright, hold the set target. You're right on the Terminator. Interesting. Okie doke. Well, let's use the mouse to get back. And the target's over here. And you're pretty close. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 75% speed, please. I did start up in solo mode because I'm doing the engineers. Which is kind of wimpy since I'm not carrying anything. I mean, really, I'm not carrying anything. And the rebuy is 425 and I'm sitting on 63 mil. Yeah. 425,000. Alright. You're going to be near the bottom on the Terminator, so let's slow down to 50%. And I figure that you're just about ready to turn into a dash line. Maybe not. Let's slow down a little more. Interesting. I'm staying out. I'm staying out a little bit because, well, this looks pretty good. This looks almost too steep. Down, 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 and up. Slow down a little bit more. You're making me nervous. Neat looking moon. Planet, moon, something. Oh, we're good. I don't know yet. We're gonna be too steep.
Orbital flight engaged.
Big time. I'm doing it. We're staying in the red. There we go. Pater's Memorial. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're nowhere near the Terminator, so that planetary map Aru thingy is not live, not accurate, doesn't represent current conditions. Coming in full speed. What am I looking at? Okay, I see it. We're here. Hit the brakes. And dock. Never been here before.
Juliet 1, flight control online. Welcome, Commander.
Am I supposed to be impressed by these crazy electronic voices that sound like that they were, you know...
Clearance granted. Proceed to landing pad 01.
that they were made like back in the early 2000s? How are we looking?
Landing gear deployed.
Pretty boring place. I'll get out. I'll get out. See if we can talk to the dude. Alright, fill it up. Go underneath.
Landing operation complete. Commence system shutdown. Welcome, Commander.
I'm still gonna get out. I just want to see Engineer's Workshop. Let's see if we actually unlocked it. It looks like we did. Surface scanners, wake scanners. Just tell me where to point my tools. How did I unlock you, man? Was it because I went to jail? Maybe it was because I went to jail. I don't have any federated combat bonds. Is this bugged? Did they make it easier? I find that surprising.
Let's get to work.
Uh-huh. Anything else? No? Can I talk to you?
If you know your opponent's loadout before a battle, you know what to expect, how to counter, and what you need to do to win.
Yeah. Well, I find that incredibly interesting. So surface scanners, I think we already upgraded. Experimental effect, generate modifications, mechanical scrap, probe radius. I don't want to use this yet. I thought I did this. I thought I already did this with Felicity Farseer. Wake scanners. Miscellaneous lightweight, miscellaneous reinforced, miscellaneous shielded, fast scanner, scroll, fast scanner. I want to do multiple ones. Now hold on. What? What? Jerk. I'll do it from inside the ship. I don't want to talk to that guy anymore. Because I want to check out the, I want to check out the module weights and jazz. Alright, let's go over here. Modules. It doesn't have weight, does it? Frameshift wake scanner. Show info. It does have a mass. 1.3 tons. Okay. And I don't want to reduce the scanner range, but I want to reduce the scan time. Alright. No, I'll just do it from in here. Because it's easier. I can still get over here, even while in here. Yeah, I can. Commodities market. What do you accept? Oh, I can sell anything to you, but I can't buy anything. I see. And you do have outfitting? Kind of. Okay. Engineer's Workshop. Wake scanners. Wake scanner. Okay, now, miscellaneous lightweight. This requires phosphorus. I have 32. Fast scanner. Fast scanner also requires phosphorus, but the next one, flawed focus crystals, which I thought I had. I might have traded them all away. I knew it. And then open symmetric keys. Flawed focus crystals. Now, flawed focus crystals, manufactured trader. Okay. And then here, ooh, nickel and shield emitters. No, I don't want to reinforce the wake scanner. I was a fool. There. Phosphorus and then salvaged alloys. I know I had these. Another manufactured trader. Okay, I'll look up a manufactured trader. So let's go. Miscellaneous lightweight. Phosphorus. We can reduce the weight by 45%. Please excuse me. We're going to check our jump range by going to the ship and going down. Current jump range is 43.56. 43.56. Wake scanners. Select. Lightweight. Generate modification. Generate. 43.56. Remember, 43.56. Oh man, come on. I'm using up... I got plenty of phosphorus. Keep going. Almost done. One more time. I've unlocked the second one. One more time. What the heck? What a total loser. Okay. Okay. 43.56. Oh, I didn't need to get all the way out. 43.68. Well, hey, you know, It's a little bit better. All right, let's go back to the engineer. What else can I do here? I can't believe the dude's unlocked. Sensors. Sensors. Lightweight scanner. What does it do? Target. It reduces the target scan angle. It reduces the mass. And then again, I need salvaged alloys, which is manufactured trader. And then conductive ceramics and salvaged alloys. Big into salvaged alloys. But the target scan angle being reduced, it's not too bad. 5%, 10%, 15%. Is lightweight really worth it? Reduces the mass by 20 and 35? I don't know that that's really worth it. And surface scanners. I mean, I thought I did this. I did this one. Oh, I did this one. It's already done. Yeah, it's done. It says I can generate it because there's just that little sliver left. And then this one I need geraniums. Is this raw? Raw trader for geraniums. Germanium. Well, kill warrant scanners, manifest scanners, torpedoes, mines, wake scanners, missiles, sensors. Yeah. So stuff happened. Stuff happened and it was great. So I need a material trader. Okay, the next thing I want to do, and the easiest way to do it is to go over here, is I want to go back to Farseer and look at those other modifications. Farseer, viewing galaxy map. How many jumps are you? Up to Deciot. It's only 5 jumps. Where am I? I'm here. Look where I came from. Way down. Way down there. All the way up to here. And then we're just going to hop on over to Deciot. Okay. Cool. I'm going to do one other thing, though. We're going to go to map mode, and I'm going to do the stars, and I'm going to toggle all, but... Oh, brown dwarf. Brown dwarf actually isn't listed. What label is... Okay. When I'm going to toggle all, and when we get to a brown dwarf, I'll figure out what letter it is, and I'll uncheck it from this list. Yeah. Okay. And I didn't redo the map, but we were in realistic mode first. Let's just go. Here's the thing. Just go. Right? Don't ask questions. Just go. Should I have pinned a blueprint? I should have. No, because it would erase Farseer's blueprint, and I think hers... The wake scanner that's great and all, but I think her blueprints are more important.
Takeoff procedure complete. Clear for departure.
Yeah. Don't hit that tower. Ooh. Is this like straight up? It is. Well, and we're not in mass lock anymore, so see ya. Red dwarf is M. And let's slow down to the V, and I will boost to get out of here. Apparently we're fast enough. Yeah, I'm trying to make this series more about just doing, and then figuring out the corrections or coming up with a plan between episodes. That way it's a little more exciting. Dunk it. And I don't mind. I don't think you can waste your time in a game. Therefore, I don't think like doing stuff that maybe is not totally optimized is not a waste of time, because you can't waste time in a game. Just my opinion. Benton. And what did it say it was? I failed to look. Definitely not a brown dwarf. Whoa, look at that. There's another star over there. See it? It's pretty close.
Fuel scooping.
Betting A.
System scan complete.
I bet that's... Wow. Look at all these stars. It's full of stars. What the heck does this thing look like? Look at all the ships here, too. System map. Well, this is a place to be if you've got a spare fleet carrier. I actually remembered the word right when I clicked on it. So, there, yeah, look at all of them. That's crazy. Crazy, man. What's this?
Frameshift drive charging.
White. F. How many jumps left? Just 3. So the reason I wanted to go to various... Did you see that graphical glitch right there?
Fuel scooping.
I've noticed that before. When I turn in front of the sun, it flips out just for a second. I thought it was in the video when I was watching it on a current episode, but it's not. It's actually in the game. Interesting. Alright, I want to see what this looks like. It's interesting. Interesting. Landable planets. Human. Rock metal. Yeah, not too exciting, I guess. I don't know why all these fleet carriers are here. Maybe because there's a lot of... no? Yeah, I don't know. Atmospheric planet. There's 5 biologicals there. This could be a convenient place to make some money, you know? If you wanted to scan plants. These have a lot of plants. I'll favorite it to come back later. Plants. Plants? Save. Sure. Might as well use the favorites.
Frameshift drive charging.
2 jumps left? 2 jumps left. This and then Desiat. And then that 2-minute drive to her planet. And I think I will pin the fast boot recipe. Now that I understand that it's not actually going to hurt the jump range, it's actually going to help the jump range. See, it didn't flip out that time.
Fuel scooping. System scan complete.
Well, that's pretty boring.
Fuel scooping complete.
Alright. That's a big star. Desiat.
Frameshift drive charging.
I think it does affect the heat a little bit, so we should notice that the frameshift drive gets hotter during boot, the faster it boots.
4, 3, 2.
The thing is, if I ruin the drive, I gotta start over. You can remove engineering altogether, but you can't remove individual modifications, as far as I know. We're here. I don't need to thump this.
Fuel scooping.
It's Rogue One, man. I always think we're coming in too shallow, and it's always wrong. I'm doing it. Doing it again. Yep, I bet this is going to be too steep. We're dropping pretty fast, man.
Orbital flight engaged.
I was able to slow it down. Perhaps unfortunately. Just bumped it back up to 50%. This is pretty shallow. We'll see where we end up. I would have colored the inside of this ship a darker color. These white frames bother me, especially when the light of the star shines on. It's a pretty good glide, but are we gonna get down? We're under 20. This looks good. This looks perfectly fine. You can see it's. See how we're out at 9? And usually when I do steeper, we're like well within 7. We're heading right to the pole. Alright. Slow down. Request docking. This is one of the slowest landing sequences. Finally, we're down. Fill her up. Go below. Local services. Okay. Let's look at our jump range again. It is 43.68. All right, let's go to the engineer's workshop. FSD. I may not be able to do this. I might not have this stuff. Yeah, I need grid resistors. Okay. So this is where I was confused here. It says, see, this is in red, and that's what confuses me. It says optimized mass up 3%. And what this typically means, yeah, that totally confuses me. 6%, 9%. I have a lot of stuff. This confuses me, but I'm going to do it because I read on the interweb that this is really good at decreasing boot time. It does increase heat, and it increases optimized mass, which I think should be in blue because... So the optimized mass means that the more optimized mass a frameshift drive has compared to the weight of the ship, the longer you can jump. So that tells me that's a good thing. And that's the boot sequence. So I am going to pin this blueprint. There, now we've pinned the boot sequence, which is what I want to change. Grid resistors is manufactured. Okay, so now I am going to look up the closest to manufactured trader is the Chandler Ring in Karka, which I think I've been there before, right? The Chandler Ring? Chandler. I think so. So it's the other one I want to look up as well. Yeah, because if I go over here and I go to user data mode and I say material trader, whoa. User data mode, this always, material trader manufactured, and then we tilt right over Deciat and scroll out. Where's my blue dot? I don't see a blue dot. There it is right there. Now I've been to Tingi. And Tingi was... I'm looking. Tingi was manufactured. But the Chandler Ring at 11 light seconds out is even closer, and that's a manufactured. Alright, that's in Karka. So let's... Karka. Yep, it's very close, right over here. So we're going to set a route to that, and then there's also encoded, raw. Were they both manufactured? I have dazzled myself. Let's make sure. Let's make sure I'm not remembering this incorrectly. Engineer's Workshop. We're going FSD, yes, FSD, yes, this one. Grid resistors are manufactured, right. And then the other thing that she modified was surface scanners. And surface scanners was, this is raw, I don't know, so it's manufactured or raw. So the closest raw is Zahn Enterprise in, I'm not even going to pronounce that. Okay. So let's go over here to the galaxy map. And we'll type in this name. It's right down here. Beautiful. And we will set a favorite here. I've made a mistake. We will set a favorite here. And this is somewhere in this system. I don't have a map yet. Right arrow is raw. And then I'll correct the bookmark later. Okay. So the route's still set. All right, let's go. And I've got it pinned. I'll need to come back here if I want to increase the probe size, which is kind of silly, but still. If I want to increase the probe size of the whatchamacallit with the whatchamathing. Surface scanner. Probe size of the surface scanner. To make people with the bad aim like me make it easier. It's unfortunate that the target's on the other side of the planet. Most unfortunate. We're gone. And we got a target with the escape vector. I'm aligned with the target, you know. I think you meant speed up. Alright, we're here. Let me honk it. I like saying thunk it, but... And then... This is really close to this star. Really, really close. So, let me get a bead on it. It's right here, the Chandler ring. Alright, and you can actually see, if you look at the information here, it'll say material trader, but it won't say what type. I'll set a favorite when we get there. And you're back over here. And I'm at 75%, and we're right on top of it. Boom. Can I boost? Thank you. Well, we're doing a pretty good job boosting. Let's hit the brakes on auto dock. I want to test the wake scanner. Well, look at that. I wonder what's that dot over there? Is that dot another planet? See what I'm talking about? There's definitely a dot there. There's this big planet and there's that dot. What does this look like? Yeah, that's Karka 1, which you can land on. And it, volcanism silicate vapor geysers. Wow, that looks interesting. Gravity 0.7 G. Remember when I said this name was overriding the G's that one time? You just screwed it over, dude. 6733. Iron, nickel, sulfur. I'm not impressed by your metals. 3 geologic. I'm not impressed by your metals, but I'm always curious. Always curious. Even though it's in a populated system, you never know. We're down. Gas. Go down below. Starport services. Okay.
Station services are at your disposal.
So let's check out remote engineering. Remind me what I need. Faster boot sequence. Grid resistors. And then more grid resistors. And then selenium. But at least I can see it here. Alright, let's see if you got some grid resistors. Contacts. Material trader. Clement Jarez. Yo, Clem. Alright, do you see grid resistors anywhere? Grid resistors are right here. I have hybrid capacitors. Do I have anything better than that? High density composites. Focus crystals. I feel like I'm going to need those. Alright, let me make sure I don't need hybrid capacitors for anything. You know how this goes. And you could use a website for this, but... So, heat dispersion plate. There's hybrid capacitors right there. Okay. That's way down here. And then look at these. Heat exchangers, hybrid capacitors, cadmium. Alright, grid resistors and chromium. I got a lot of chromium. So I could do this, which is minus 20% boot time. And this, which is minus 35% boot time. Just with enough grid resistors. But then I need... It's only way down here that I need the hybrid capacitors. Decisions, decisions, decisions. I should have looked where to get the hybrid capacitors from. Maybe there's help in here. I don't think so, though. So let's click on hybrid capacitors. Can I see? I cannot. All right. So we know we need grid resistors. What can we do? Mechanical scrap. 6 of these for one of those. I don't think so. Grid resistors. Hybrid capacitors. 1 of these for 3 of these. For 3 grid resistors. 2 of these. 3 of these. For 9. I'm doing it, even though we're going to need this later on. Okay, we have 9 grid resistors now. Okay. And then so I go over to the engineer's workshop and I go to the FSD and I select it. And I go here, we got grid resistors. And let's generate the modification. Wait. Not so fast. Not so fast. Current 43.68. 43.68. I'm nervous. 43.68. Whoa. This will overwrite the previous modification increased FSD range. Oh no. I didn't read you couldn't do both. Are you kidding me? What? Faster FSD, so I can't have a greater range and a faster boot sequence? Is it just saying experimental effect will be overwritten? Stripped down. Yeah, I can't do this. I can't do this. I tell ya, I read that you wanted to do both. That's too bad. You could see where that increased. Yeah, that's too bad. That is too bad. Well, I'm not going to dwell on it. We're gonna set a target to the raw material trader because I needed what? I needed geraniums. That's why I said geraniums. Yeah, I needed geraniums, and I set a favorite right over here. Filtered. Go to realistic mode, please. Which part of realistic mode did you not understand? Oh, we're gonna do this. We're gonna play this game, are we? There. Good groove. You see how it just disappears? It's crazy. This galaxy map, I tell you. Yeah. Feudal boom. Bookmark location. Actually, I could just read the bookmarks here. System. Yeah, this one. There we go. It's just one hop away. Go to our raw material trader, and it'll show up in our user data. And there'll be much rejoicing. And then I will attempt to understand why I can't apply both modifications to the drive. Obviously, I am engineering ignorant.
Disengage from landing pad. Maintain correct lane on exit.
Waiting in queue. I'm really not in the mood. We're fine. All right.
Ready to engage.
Yep. Go. Oh, I need to bring up the system map from the last system so that I can bookmark that as a manufactured material trader. Let's see. It's really close, I think. Let's look at the map. Yeah, Zan Enterprises, I think. I'm not really sure where it is. No. Material trader, yeah. Wasn't on the smaller ones, okay? Nope. It's right here. Okay. And let's set a bookmark. Whoa, 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 whoa. Cancel. I targeted here, but I was targeted there. It's a long story. There, Zan Enterprise. This is raw mat. I'm sure I'll remember what that means. Okay. Back. Back. Where are you? You're right down here. Yep. Pretty close. My guess is I misunderstood what I read. That's typically what it is. But yeah, that stinks, doesn't it? Why would you ever get a fast boot time? I guess you would concentrate on a fast boot time if you really weren't the explorer type, but you wanted to get away quick from a fight. Right? You know, you're losing and you just want to get out of there, then you would like the fast boot time. But boy, as an explorer, I would like both. Fast boot time and the longer range. Oh well, all my dreams were dashed. But I'd have discovered some traders that I can put on the old map. And the user data never fades. So once you discover these things, then that user data will stay with your character. And if only the galaxy map was actually somewhat usable, you could see the, you could see the dots. All right. Looking for geraniums. Alright, so while we're landing, because you know I trust it implicitly, we're going to go to the galaxy map, and we're going to go back to where we were, which is not showing up on the map, because it's cool like that. I'm in realistic mode, and it's not showing up on the map. That is the craziest thing. Why aren't you not showing up? Am I too high? Is the little point... Do I need the point to be here? And then do I need to tilt, and do I need to raise it up? Like this? That must be. Yeah, I need to raise it up. I was too far down. Karka. And view system map. And it was right here, the Chandler ring. Targeted on it. Set a favorite. And this was right arrow, space, MFG. Mats. Save. Alright. I'm hearing beeping. We still alive? We're still alive.
Landing gear deployed.
It's very orange in here. Alright, fill her up. Go below. Starport services.
Contact dispatching ground crew. Welcome, Commander.
And contacts and material trader. It's Makina Simmons. Right, so where is geranium? Geranium. Do you see it? CVNY, TMCP, SMCR, STZI. Here it is right here. So I could trade tungsten for it. Antimony. Tungsten. You know I'm going to need tungsten eventually. Bioval eventually. Wonder how many of these I can trade. Look at all the vanadium I have. That's not going to be a good trade. Because where did I select it? I selected here. It's a 2. Let's just see. I have a lot of vanadium. 6 for 1. That is a bad trade and you know it. She knows it. I know it. They know it. Everybody knows it. All right, let's go up to a 2. How about niobium? No. Did I forget to click? I've clicked now. 2 for 1. That's bad. That's bad. That's just bad. It's just really bad. Confirm it. We both came out better off? Lies. You lie. You lie. You're a ripoff artist. How about buy a Val here? 2 for 3. I'll just trade 1 for 3 more. Alright. And then one more trade. We have 8 now. How about one of these techies? 2 for 3. I don't know. I don't agree. So maybe if I go lower. Geranium. And then... I don't know. How about a mercury? Wait, okay, you did it again. I clicked. Mercury. 2 for 1. No, that's terrible. Geranium? Geranium? Tungsten? I guess cancel is working. 10 for 30. Oh, my goodness. In the same line, offer 1, get 3. Okay, I'm an idiot. 4 for 12. Confirm the trade. All right. No, that's good. That's good. By the way, do I have anything to sell that I can sell? Yeah, 197,000. Do I feel better? Not really. I really don't. Yeah, not really at all. And then I forget what I needed. I'm gonna have to look at the video to figure out what I needed to trade for the increased range. It was it wasn't manufactured. I guess it was encoded. No, it was probably manufactured. Let's go back in here a minute. I think it's all manufactured. Help. Context. Material trader. Oh, this is not manufactured. This is raw. I should have looked when I went to manufactured. You can see how people get frustrated with engineering because of this material trading thing. Well, I was thrown off by my anger about the FSD drive. But what I'm going to do, and you'll rejoin me back at Farseer, is I'm going to scoot back to Farseer, and I'm going to go ahead and increase the probe size of the scanner because I can without breaking anything. Alright, first thing I'm going to do before I forget is repin the other blueprint. FSD. Select. I want to repin the increased FSD range blueprint. Alright. And then for this, it's going to tell me the experimental effect. You have insufficient materials to purchase. I've already purchased, currently applied to this module. I guess I could, mass manager, complex software, optimized mass +4. Okay, I can apply multiple experimental effects if I had galvanizing alloys. I know it says insufficient. Now probably if I go out and get this stuff, it's going to tell me, you can't do it. Who knows? Might be worth a try. Anyway, I pinned this blueprint. Now we're going to go to faster boot sequence. We have the stuff. Let's generate the modification. Big X. Alright, I can only do 1. Thanks, Felicity. Alright, let's go to surface scanners. I'm ready. I got my geraniums. For number 2. For number 3, I don't have the phase alloys, but I can do number 2, which is going to increase that probe radius 20%, and this may be all I want to do. So let's generate the modification. Yep, I don't think there's any negative. And we're almost done. One more. And I bought how many geranium? 18 geranium? Okay, and there's no experimental effect. The probe size is 20% bigger. Alright, is there anything else? Sensors? I don't think so. It's just the wide and the... No. Power plants? Anything special about a power plant? Armored, overcharged, low emissions. Heat efficiency, but the mass increases. Overcharged, the power capacity increases. Armored, mass increases. So overcharged, I think I said this before, I could use with Scooter, the hauler, to maybe get the right amount of power if I ever want to run that around. And, you know, for the heck of it, I probably want to increase the range on it too. But, yeah, I believe that's it. I was wrong. That's it for good old Felicity. And now I have to remember what it is I need to increase the timing for the frame wake shift scanner, whatever it's called. All right. Well, that was rather disappointing. The only material trader I don't have on the map yet is encoded. So, where is encoded? It's Liu Yines. We're going. We're going. I'm just going to get this over with. Yep. There, this should be really close. It's all right around here. There we go. This is the whatever encoded material trader. We're here.
Fuel scooping.
And let's slow it down.
Fuel scooping complete.
And do I have a target set? No, because I didn't have a map of this system. System map. We are looking for Berekaniki Orbital. Oh, I didn't check to see where it is. How far away is this? 109,000. Oh, just when you thought it was safe to go outside. We want the Bernoulli vision in... Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. You know. I'd like that little diversion is brought to you by Inara.cz. I could have set a filter, but I didn't. And it was the first one listed. So we want to actually go over here. And this is the next jump. All right. Just a little diversion. Just a little diversion, and we'll be there. We're almost there.
Frameshift drive charging.
That's a full 40 light years away, but we got the jump range. Barely. And man, that faster boot sequence would be nice, wouldn't it? What? Oh. Had the silly thing in reverse. Yeah, this is just 694 light seconds from the star. So Bernoulli vision, they still use Bernoulli drives apparently.
Fuel scooping.
A few of you might know what I mean, but it goes pretty far back. Oh, I can't scoop from this star. Oh, I am scooping. What am I saying?
Fuel scoop disengaged.
All right. Let's slow down to half speed, and let's look at the system map. And here it is right here, the Bernoulli vision. Click. If we here, we should see material trader. Yes. Just checking. And why don't we go ahead and set a favorite right here. Add to bookmarks. Bernoulli vision, and this is right arrow encoded mats. All right, go back, find the targets right in front of us. How about that? What do we got? Yeah, see how much faster? It looks like you're going so much faster when you turn on the lines. We're being hypnotized. Lots of NPC ships here. Was this a boom? I think it said boom, so that may explain the ships. So there are some other engineers that I can unlock with, like, trading. If you get above a certain trade rank, you can unlock them. Where is this thing? Get me away from this big fat planet. I'll have to look at those in between episodes. Well, I'm already right next to that thing. I'd call this a screwed up approach. Not that it really matters, but... So far, the only absolute to-do thing I want to do with this save is get to the Sol system. Because I've never been there before. And I'm really not any closer than I was at the beginning. J. I hit L, which I think tries to lower the landing gear. It's one of those days. Alright, now I don't know what I want to trade here, so we'll just park it. You know, even though I didn't need to get Federation thingies to unlock the one dude, that is something I've never done. And it might be fun to outfit a fighter. I mean, I'm never going to have PvP level weapons, but certainly I can get PvE rated weapons. Because you don't really need... I wouldn't engineer them. I would just, you know, put A-grade weapons on the ship. Fill her up. Go down below. And we'll make sure there are contacts here. We have Jewel McKnight, who is a encoded material trader. There you go. Look at all those atypical wakes. Data mine wake exceptions way up here. So if I needed to trade down, I could. Specialized legacy firmware. Alright, well, I am going to reference when I visited Who's His Face. Remind me, who was he? Who was the engineer that I visited? For? Go over it. It was Yuri, right? Yeah, it was Yuri Ishmak. I am going to remember what he wanted to reduce the frameshift weight scanner or frameshift wake scanner weight and strip down or whatever, and then I'll see if I needed to trade it here or material trader. But anyway, that is going to be it for this. We ran around and accomplished very little episode. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you later.